Hi guys, thank you so much. I'd like to introduce Sly and Marvin. They've been coming to Italy now for a long time with us. It's been a pleasure having them here again for the tournament in Veronello. If you can just please give a quick introduction about yourself, like literally like 30 seconds, of what you do, where you live, and what you do for a living. Where do you coach?
Okay, I'm Sly Yates. I was with Salt Lake Academy High School and Utah Avalanche. I am currently with the USL Super League Lexington Sporting Club. It's a new professional women's league, and so I'm excited to see what we can do with the league and try to make soccer better for females in America.
Marvin, I coach at Avalanche up in Utah, Salt Lake City, and I'm also at the Salt Lake Academy High School.
Nice. So, after becoming here in the U.S., from the U.S. to Italy for a little bit, what would you steal from what you've seen so far from the Italian soccer and bring it back home? Have you been inspired by anything in particular? What do you like, and actually what you don't like as well about it?
I don't think there's anything that I don't like. This is year 3 for me, so every year I think the competition's been harder and harder for us. I love the technical side that Italy brings, and in America there's a lot of direct play. There's less of that, and so you're actually able to learn the game a lot better and not have to worry about the physicality quite as much. It's very physical in America, and so that's my favorite part of coming here to Italy.
Nice.
Yeah, I think the tactical part is the and the culture and the good habits that the Italians have. I think if we can bring that back to the U.S., I think it'd be very beneficial for us.
Nice. One thing that we've been noticing, and a lot of the feedback that we receive, is being that everyone loves the attitude of the girls that we brought here, from the U.S. Not complain about anything that can be faulted, like there's never complaints, always with a smile, always like, giving the 100%. Can you tell us why this is like such a big staple in the U.S. soccer? Can you just explain and tell us why the girls are so motivated?
I think there's a lot of opportunities in the U.S. for players to play. There's a college, there's a semi-pro. Also have a semi-pro team, and then working with the professionals, especially with the new league. There's a lot of opportunities, and I think players get excited because more and more can now be involved and have those opportunities. So.
And I think attitude is the biggest thing, right? I think we take pride in the U.S. about having good attitudes and having good sportsmanship. I think over there, so I think that's the biggest thing, right? That's what we try to instill at a young age is just having good attitudes, good sportsmanship, and then grow up to be good human beings overall.
Why do you think these experiences, international experiences, are really important for the U.S. players?
I think it's extremely important. I think you can't grow if you don't see other cultures and other styles of play, and just being in different environments. When you're in an uncomfortable situation, that's where you're going to grow the most.
Yeah, I think being in a very uncomfortable situation for a lot of them, I think it's very eye-opening, and like letting them, just getting involved with different cultures and different surroundings for them, I think is huge.
And then one of the last questions, how do you see the future of women's soccer in the U.S.? Do you see it, of course it's growing, but how do you see it from a coaching perspective, and how do you see it from a fan perspective and player perspective?
I think the biggest thing that I'm excited about is the U.S. brought in Emma Hayes to coach the women's national team, and I think that's going to shake things up and put us back on the path that they need to be on. One thing we've lacked is a little bit more of the technical and tactical side, and I think hopefully that trickles down into the youth programs.
Yeah, I think the tactical side for sure. I think in the U.S. we strive on physicality, physical strength, speed, and endurance. But I think the tactical side is what we're most excited about. Right? If we can get the tactical side down, I think there's no ceiling for the US.
Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you here, and we hope we can continue this exchanges program, for the future. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.